Finish up the final half hour of the show here. We got a couple more guests to get involved. One we're going to bring on now. Fine young lady who's doing some coaching over there at Cedar Creek High School is Danielle Hagel. Good morning, Danielle. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Hey, how are you? You all set for tonight?
Good. I am.
Danielle's one of the players on Charlie's Chicks, the team which is going to be taking on who are you taking on? Retro Fitness Warlords here in the championship of the Jersey Shore PowderPuff Football League. Tell us a little bit about that league, how you got involved, and what it's kind of meant to your life. I know you've been involved with that the last couple of years. The league's in its sixth year, does a lot of work for charity, and it's really a cool league over there in Summers Point.
Been involved in it for about, I guess, the past 4 years. It's been actually awesome. After playing sports growing up and playing in college, you kind of miss out on that competitiveness, and this definitely helps to fill the void. I had an ex-coach of mine invite me to play, Fran Race, and who I have the pleasure of teaching with now. And it's been awesome the past 4 years. It's a lot of fun. We go out there, we try to give it our 100%. And we've won last year, and hopefully we're going to win the championship again this year.
Yeah, you talked about Fran Rafe. She's the girls basketball coach over there at Cedar Creek, and quite an athlete in her own right. She was a heck of a basketball player in high school, and probably one of the best quarterbacks in that league. She can really sling it.
Absolutely. I'd have to say, as a receiver, I really do know her. She pretty much throws the ball exactly where I need it, and I kind of just run, and she does the work for me pretty much. But she's awesome. How
cool is that to see all these women of different ages? I mean, you have girls who just graduated high school. You have women in their 40s, still competing at that level, and it really is an intense league. And you guys take it serious. And it's not just your typical PowderPuff league. These girls really get into it, right?
Yeah, it's actually really cool. We have girls ranging from, like you said, 18 to over 40, and you'd be surprised what some of the people can do. We have someone on our team that kind of throws her body around like she's 18, but that's what makes it so much fun. You're constantly competing with kids who are fresh out of college, fresh out of high school, and it keeps it competitive and fun. And we all love to be competitive. So but at the end of the day, it's for fun. So we have a lot of fun doing it.
And really, what strikes me about this league is the level of athlete that's in it. I mean, you talk about some of these players like Jillian Shaner, who's a former Egg Harbor Township standout athlete, Stockton College. You're talking about Angie Pacetta, who is one of the best basketball players of all time from Holy Spirit High School. Just some really outstanding athletes, right, in this league?
There's girls I'm afraid of pretty much every team that, we go up against. I'm like, I don't know if I want her to cover me, but it's awesome playing against girls that, continue to get better as they get older, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. We're talking with Danielle Hagel, who is going to be involved in the Jersey Shore PowderPuff Football League's Championship Puff Bowl. I think it's 6 tonight at 8 o'clock down there in Summers Point, where the Summers Point Sharks play at the recreational complex. We got the coaches game at 5, the All-Star game at 6, and Danielle's Charlie's Chicks going to be taking on the Retro Fitness Warlords at 8. So kind of a cool thing if you're able to get down there to Summers Point. Danielle, quite a busy summer for you as well. You're also just recently got named as the new head girls soccer coach at Cedar Creek. Give me your thoughts on that, and how excited are you for the upcoming season?
I couldn't be more excited. I've been an assistant coach in several sports over the past 4 years, and taking the role of a head coach is something that has always been a goal of mine. And I can't think of a better time and a better place to be a head coach. My girls are awesome. They're super excited about the season coming up. I have great returners. I have awesome freshmen coming in, and we're going to have a really good year. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, pretty young team. I know they didn't have too many seniors last year. How much did it help getting experience in other sports? I know you were an assistant coach for Coach Cohen over there at the softball team, and do you feel like you're ready now? What went into the decision to wanting to be a head coach as opposed to maybe doing a couple more years as an assistant?
Absolutely. You need to take the time to be an assistant coach, learn what it is to be on the other side of it, coming from being an athlete, transferring into being a coach. I've learned so much from everybody I've worked under the last couple of years. I worked over at Hamilton. I've worked under some great coaches. You pick up a little bit from each coach that you work with. Everybody has something to offer. Everybody has a different style, but I feel like I've definitely grown into who I think I am as a coach, and I'm excited to see how that works out and how the girls respond and how successful we are.
We're talking with Danielle Hagel, new girls soccer coach over there at Cedar Creek High School. Danielle, what's been the biggest challenge for you in the last couple weeks? Once you get named as the head coach, now it's like all of a sudden, okay, I got to worry about the buses, the uniforms, the scheduling, all this other stuff. How have you handled that?
Well, that works out. I'm surrounded by awesome people at Cedar Creek. The people that I work under, people that I work with are awesome. So everybody's there to lend a helping hand. I feel like I got a good grasp on what it means to be a coach. Now I just have to figure out the paperwork aspect, but I'm surrounded by some great people, so I'll definitely have a lot of help.
What kind of style will you be playing over there? Any particular kind of formations you like, or what kind of what do you think you'll be known for as the coach of the soccer team over there?
I'm definitely going to change things up a bit. I have a very strong, young but very strong defensive line, so we're going to change up that a little bit. We're probably going to transition into a flat back four and see how they do with that. And of course, just make adjustments based on who I have on the team and what our strengths and weaknesses are. But definitely, be a little more offensive minded too. Maybe put a couple more people up top and see how that works out.
Mm-hmm. We're talking with Danielle Hagel, new women's soccer coach over there at Cedar Creek High School. Coach, how much has the Women's World Cup team this year, the success they had this summer, has that had any effect on the high school girls or maybe the interest, more girls wanting to come out and play soccer?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just being televised just, raises the excitement for our sport. Soccer's always been, a major sport here, and it's easy for young kids to get involved with soccer as they grow up. And, you see some things die down as other sports become more popular, but something like the World Cup, it gets everybody excited about soccer again, and it's pretty cool.
What are you most nervous about heading into your first year as head coach of the soccer team at Cedar Creek?
Oh, man. I'm so excited that I'm not even nervous.
You're not going to admit to being nervous anyway, right? That's the first job of a head coach. Don't show any nerves, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Gotta have confidence. Yep, there you go.
Absolutely. Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I like that. Good philosophy.
Yeah.
What? Anything else you want to say about the program? And I know, like you said, you're excited about having this opportunity. And when are you guys actually getting started?
We've actually already started. We've had a few practices in July. We're going to get started full swing in August. I have a little preseason camp. And then August, I do a lot of practices, obviously preseason, but I also my idea is to have a lot of, team bonding for the girls. I think that's super important to have the girls really, become one, become a family. I think that's what's going to help them be really successful this year.
Outstanding. Well, good luck this year, and good luck tonight at the JSPPL championship game. Let's see if Charlie Chicks can bring it home for a second year in a row. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us, Danielle. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
That was Danielle Hagel. She's one of the stars of the Jersey Shore PowderPuff Football League, which has their championship game tonight at 8 o'clock in Summers Point, and also the new girls soccer coach at Cedar Creek High School. So we wish her all the best this coming fall with the Pirates.